Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this three-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps Player Spotlight. B.J. James is in the glow, and he's coming off a very nice game in which he racked up 4 hits and just looked dialed in at the plate.
Yeah, anytime you get yourself 4 base knocks in a game, you're doing something right. You might have gotten a couple of gifts in terms of good pitches to hit, but, it's not about the pitches you get, it's what you do with them. And from what I saw, balls were flying all over the yard off his bat.
About as rare a sight as one may find. Rain falling here at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. James will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago.
The ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs in his last 10 games. And yesterday was a good one, too.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's it, the inning. Kike Hernandez will stand in. And as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. Cueto pauses. He'll try to put him here on 2-2. Drilled to the right side. And down. And he is in there.
Yeah, he had a chance to put him away. Had him down 0-2. Tried to get him to chase a couple of times, but he wouldn't do it.
Justin Turner will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Settling in now, J.B. Shuck. He drew a walk his first time up. Hit out towards second. James comes up with it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at it. Into the box now, B.J. James. He reached on a single in his first try.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right there.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. B.J. James will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
And the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double, and they have upped that lead even further.
Here we go now. Come on now.
Coming to the plate again, Kike Hernandez, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Grounded to the right. To his left, Gomez. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. To first, backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ryan Gomez will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time.
Go right now, fellas, right now.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. James. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and Into the box, B.J. James. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score.
Well, if you want to...
Now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
Throw to the plate. The tag from Posey is right there, and he is gone at home plate. Justin Turner gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Scorched to third. On to the second baseman covering, and he can't handle it. And the run is in to score from third. Buster Posey comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hard hit ball to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Will McHenry will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Kershaw comes set. Full count pitch on its way. Hit to third. Turner's got it. For 1. Back to Adrian, and it's a double play. Doug Tonis gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Hey, we got 2 down now. 2 down.
Smoke toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance. And
This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. B.J. James will be in the glow as he comes into this game riding an impressive 20 games. Friday Night Baseball from Dodger Stadium in L.A. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. B.J. James will stride in, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Kike Hernandez will come forward now as we give you a look at his home and away splits so far this year.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Scorched to third.
Right here, find the ball.
On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium with no score.
Plays at 1 now.
Striding into the box, Nick Ahmed. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit. Into the box now, DJ James. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming, here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Now batting. Come on, guys.
Kike Hernandez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Slap hard the opposite way. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Oh!
Stepping in and ready for another shot, BJ James. He singled his last time up.
And one time right now, kid. Here
and
we go.
This is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And Oscar Hernandez will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Hey, now get us a 2-ball here.
Hit to third. Forsythe is there. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting.
BJ James steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Pitch out, nothing doing.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Hey, have a rip at it up there.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Dodgers win it 7 to 6. Good night from Los Angeles.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56 as you leave Dodger Stadium. We remind you to please drive home safely.
And in a tie ball game late, they're going to make a move here as we'll see a pinch run.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
Ripped on the ground to first.
Come on, beat it out.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. Still tied 3 to 3. Digging in, BJ James, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard back up the middle. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, you had the sense early on that this one was destined to go down to the wire, and sure enough, these guys are going to pull this one out here in walk-off fashion.
A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, he only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Big home run.
It's a fairly typical hazy day here in Old L.A. as we're ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Arizona... B.J. James stands in for the first time.
B.J. James.
Miller sets. First pitch on its way. Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Can you imagine waking up every morning, coming to the ballpark, knowing that you're going to get a base hit like he's feeling it right now?
Justin Turner will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. 1-2, here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tomas moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. And with a quick breather here, let's bring in a look at the defensive alignment for the Diamondbacks. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, when you talk about the great players in the game.
Kurt Suzuki will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Swing at a high pop drifting into foul territory. Goldschmidt is there for it, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
Hyunjin Ryu gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. Still down 3-0. Lewis Thompson digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
Hit out towards second. James is up with it. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented. B.J. James is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
Line drive to left. Tomas is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. B.J. James digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while. Boy, that's just a nice...
Gene Segura will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. Diamondbacks down in order. They still lead it 6-3.
Come on, big guy.
B.J. James stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Segura is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top